Welcome back to Streamgasm. My name's James and I'm here with Stuart, TOSSPOT Saw. Do you still go by TOSSPOT?
Still do, you know, in that kind of like, well, I went for StuPod as the Twitter name because it's like, it's just a merging of names. I thought that was great, and now people are like, oh, well, that's casting. And I was like, yeah, I can hear that. I've got an identity crisis.
I'll just call you Stuart. Or Stu?
Either, whatever makes you happy.
Stu, less effort for me. So, Gfinity 3. You're here casting at this event. Previously we interviewed you in DreamHack Winter last year. What have you been doing between then and now?
Between DreamHack Winter and now, recovering from Pedobear ambushing us as being, you know, one of the big psychological moments of my life.
He was grappling me shortly afterwards. After you left the building, you were on your way out. He grappled me.
You must be flattered by that.
The
attention from such a bear
makes me feel like I'm, he's basically
still
saying
young.
I look young. I suppose that's still good.
Still got it.
I've just hit 25, so I'm going through a quarter-life crisis. So the fact that Pedobear's still interested is, definitely a good thing.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
What was the question?
What have you been up to since we last spoke? DreamHack Winter.
Did Katowice, which was awesome.
Yes.
Which, you know, that was just like, I've done so many events that Katowice now might sit at the number one. Not sure. World Cyber Games 05, maybe because it was the first I've ever done with a crowd like that, but Katowice in terms of hairs rising on your arm with every word you say, and the crowd just kind of reeling off everything, you know, make some noise, it goes crazy. Was great. Did the Face It Online tournament. They just announced their next one, so I'll be doing that as well. So I've been doing some, not as much as I'd like. I've also been doing a lot of travel, so it's pretty hard to cast, travel, and actually work.
Are you happy to be back here at
Definitely.
G3?
And it's good to get an event like this in the UK. People get my random jokes. So yesterday I made a Jasper Carrot reference, and some guy got it. It's like, yes.
When I first walked in, I was like, it's like a mini Katowice. Do you think it's at the same level, or do you think it's just a smaller scale but the same production quality?
If you were a COD fan, you'd walk in here and say, yeah, it's just like it. Because if you go to that side of the room, you've got two tiers of people, every seat is packed. They ended up taking the FIFA stage today. So if you're a COD fan, you'd be like, this is our moment. The other games, they're still growing in. It's the first Gfinity CS event. I think it's the first Gfinity StarCraft and FIFA event. They've got a starting board that they need to then grow. They're going to get the money shots with the camera that they'll put into their decks, and hopefully they get more support from their lovely sponsors, such as OP Toilet, and that will then help them kind of continue to grow. I don't know who that company is, and I'm really sorry, but it's just the logo. We were sat down here and like,
overpowered toilets, I think.
That is what it looks like.
That's why whenever anyone goes in the toilet that's over there, and they use the hand dryer, it sounds overpowered. It's so loud, it deafens me and the microphone.
And what a great company. Yeah.
But they are fantastic at, I'm sure the hands are really dry afterwards.
Supporting esports as well. They realise that gamers need to go to the toilet, and they provide a service.
Same as Lime, they bring the food.
Yep. Much like,
fruit.
YouPorn getting involved now, that's kind of, they realise, what the product gamers use are.
That's true. It's on my bookmarks list.
Good. Do they have a pro? Maybe you should subscribe to their pro, or...
Yeah, maybe. I haven't been through all the free stuff yet, so...
Oh, well.
No point paying for it yet.
How does that type of site work? I don't know.
What, YouPorn?
Yeah.
It's just like YouTube.
Oh, really?
But with porn.
Oh. Well, you learn a new thing every day.
You've never been on YouPorn. I spend at least 12 hours a day on it, which is all the time I'm awake.
Well, it's similar to, I'm on YouTube with background music going on during the day.
Well, I'm designing things. I'm not watching the porn. I'm just listening to it.
Yeah, there's OP Toilets going again in the background.
Can you hear OP Toilets? How overpowered does that sound?
Your hands don't stand a chance.
Cool.
We've hit new lows on this one.
I think every single time we do this is going to be slightly lower, and I'm loving it.
Don't know how we're going to top this one, though.
That's the beauty of it, isn't it? That we won't know until it happens. Like, we'll go into each interview thinking it can't be as bad, it can't be as low as the last one, and then we'll come out of it feeling ashamed.
Last time, some guy commented in the comments saying, I just saw TOSSPOT outside Nandos in Southwark.
Yeah.
And I really was there at the day and time he suggested I was there. So maybe I'll get another Nandos sighting.
If you're watching this, the second interview on Streamgasm with TOSSPOT, and you saw him, and he knows you saw him, and you're a little freaked out?
Well, I don't know who it is, so, could be anything.
Could be a lovely person.
Could be, yeah. Just in terms of, TripAdvisor ratings, don't really rate the Nandos in Southwark that much. Just pro tip.
I think that's a good place. That's a good place to finish, I reckon. Don't go to Nando's in Cirque. Don't bother. Thanks for talking to me, Stuart. This has been lovely.
Been YouPorn-tastic.